We did it. We gotta turn on the screen though. We forgot the one slide. It's a beautiful mountain range, but
yes, we should start with that. First. Ready for the Zoom.
As I'm looking at the screen, hey, we are live here in the youth room, 10:30 on a Sunday morning. Kennedy, I'm not gonna lie to you, it still feels weird.
Yeah. I wonder if it will ever not feel weird.
I don't think it ever will. Mike McKay's here. Bailey's here. Fantastic. Owen's family.
I saw this meme this morning and it was like, remember like the Joe Exotic and stimulus check part of quarantine? We should go back to those days.
We are definitely in a new phase of quarantine, for sure. Lex is here. Yeah, Mike's first one, and he got a wisdom tooth pulled out this week.
Oh,
Mike did.
Wow. Yes.
And he still is on time showing up for the tubes. It's so good.
Mike, can you eat real food yet?
Haven, you have your own name. You're no longer Angela. That's exciting.
Haven!
Big day for Haven.
Graduated from 8th grade?
Yeah.
Or continued from 8th grade?
Continuation.
That's
what is that called, right? Yeah.
8th
grade graduation is a big deal.
High schooler has her own name.
Way to go.
Putting her own name out there.
Mike, the question was, can you eat solid foods? Because
Yeah.
he's just got like crevices in his mouth.
Oh my gosh. Was it wisdom teeth? Yeah, I had wisdom teeth pulled. And it like, the hole was so big that like food got stuck in there.
Oh.
And like, it was really gross. I had to go in and like get it cleaned out.
Oh.
It like wasn't infected yet, which was good.
Oh.
But yeah.
That's a fun way to start our morning.
Really gross. It's
good,
real. It sucks.
It's a thing. No, for sure.
Holes in your mouth.
Mike is saying that he's trying pizza now. So,
Wow.
big day.
Yeah.
Big day for Mike. So we have a great morning for you in store. We have some fantastic. We're testing your pool knowledge today. Your knowledge of all things aquatic.
Yeah.
Because it's summer, people.
Right.
The weather is nice. I turned on my AC for the first time this week because it was so hot.
Whoa.
Thunderstorms last night just really made those windows rattle.
My roommate, like we discovered. Sorry.
No, you're good.
We discovered that when the AC's running, like it'll get my room really cold, but it won't. Like it takes a lot to change the temperature in her room. So she's been like cranking the AC. And I'll just be like, in my room. And she's like, I'm so hot. So the fan's going. We really need to like figure that out.
Mike is saying that the bottom left side hurts the most because the doctor had a dig. It's so gross. I can't even say
Dig
it.
deeper?
Dig deeper.
Ah!
Ew. Oh, dude, that stinks for you, man. That's no fun. But we got Corbin here, so all is well. Everyone, can you just join me in wishing Corbin Keener a happy birthday?
Oh.
Let's go. Happy birthday to you, sir. We just figured it out. We did like a game last week with Corbin, like what would Corbin like the most?
Right.
And we just thought maybe that was a little early.
Why did we do that last week?
We should have waited a bit
Yeah.
until it was his actual birthday on a Sunday. So that's exciting.
Yeah, wow.
Lydia Meakin's birthday was yesterday.
He gets
the big
gold
13.
stars.
He get gold star. Yeah,
Yeah,
gold star.
Lydia could get a gold star
Yeah,
too.
Julia got gold star, and she texted me and was like so appreciative of your gold star.
Aw,
So
that's awesome.
cool. Carl's here. Way to go, Carl. Here, a part of it. But yes, we have great morning. We have pool knowledge where we're going to give away some inflatable. We have different things that are inflatable that we're going to give away. This one's like a unicorn. And we have a pizza. We have all kinds of stuff, and that's really great. Maybe we should just send this. How about this? Mike got his wisdom teeth pulled out, and he's trying pizza for the first time today. So we're just going to send this to Mike McKay.
Okay.
I just feel like that's fair. I just feel like we have plenty of prizes, but this one will just go to Mike.
Okay.
Hope your mouth feels better, buddy. Sorry they dug deep. That's gross. But here you go, buddy. There's that for you.
Pizza.
Yeah, some pizza. That's coming to
You
Mike
don't have to eat.
McKay. So that's good. Do we have sticky notes?
No, but I will write
You write
stuff
down?
down.
Okay. Kennedy's really good. She was the one who remembers all the giveaways. So we don't forget
I
it.
don't remember, and I have to go back and watch it.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. We don't do that. Okay, so let's start with our pool knowledge game. Can we go to our cool slide? So here's what's going to happen. Here's some pool trivia.
So cool.
This is it's so cool. The pool is cool.
Wow.
Oh, it's so good.
This pool.
I just feel so excited. How this is going to work is you are going to get a question here on the screen, and then you are going to guess. First one, we're going back to our roots. We've been doing some kind of like joint venture games. But this is all comment section driven game today. So this is all
Yeah.
pool trivia, and then winners get awesome inflatables. We have a unicorn, which is really exciting. We have a llama, which is really exciting. We have a donut, which is really exciting. And for all you car lovers out there, a tire. It's an inflatable tire. Why didn't they just don't tires float? I don't understand why you'd
That
make a
is
tire.
so funny. You mentioned that, and I didn't process.
The visual
That's hilarious.
is really funny. So it's a tire. It looks like a tire, but it's not. Don't try to put it on your
Boring.
car.
Like they could have made a cars.
Yeah, it's so not great. So that's what we have today. Caleb Vanderlaan's here. Oh, the crew is here, people. I'm pumped. Okay. So, pool trivia. Here we go. First question. This is comment section. So, first one with the right answer in the comment section wins. We've already given away a slice of pizza to Mike because he has
I like the
deep
chunks
holes.
of like mozzarella on it.
Yeah, it's true. It looks like a really
very
good
tasty.
caprese kind of salad.
Basil.
Really good. Basil? Ooh, you ever had basil with a little mozz? A little tomato, a little fresh.
That stuff's good.
Some solid za right there.
Yeah.
Some solid za. Okay. We have, Corbin says, I need that tire. I need it. It's his birthday. Let's hope he can win it. I just hope he does. Okay.
That is so awesome.
So here we go. We have our first question. Comment section. First one in the comment section wins. That's how we do. We're going back to our roots.
Back to our roots.
Comment section.
Another day.
It's the best. Okay. Here we go. First question. Where is the oldest known swimming pool? Is it in Pakistan, England, Australia, or Greece? It's hard.
I think I know.
It's a hard question. Here we go. We have one for England. We have one for Greece.
Oh.
We have one for Australia. We just need the fourth one. Whoever gets Corbin says Greece. Greece, you're the second one. Rachel Adams says Greece. Bailey says Greece.
I went swimming in a
Carl
really
says
old swimming
England.
pool in Austria.
Austria.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It was like an old bathhouse.
Old bathhouse. We got England. We got Greece. I mean, someone just needs to say the fourth one, Pakistan, just to round out. So we have all the
probably not
options. So we have a
Pakistan.
potential winner. It's probably
But I
not
don't- I
Pakistan.
don't know.
Why would I just randomly put Pakistan on the thing? Wink.
Throw us off.
To throw us off. Who's the first one? Here we go. Pakistan from Lex. Good job.
Nice.
Okay, so the answer is Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Pakistan.
It was?
It was Pakistan.
Oh,
Pakistan
shoot.
is the first oldest known pool. Where's my little fact thing? It is. Oh no!
I was
What
so
happened
off
to it?
on that.
I lost my little
really
answer
was
sheet.
thinking,
Oh, here it
like,
is. Yep,
Greece.
it is. It's the Great Bath, located in Montenegro, Dara. I said
Do you
that
think
terribly.
they have
I'm
the
so
same
sorry.
water in it?
Probably not. I mean, chlorine does a lot of good, but my guess is back in the
thousands of
3rd
years.
millennium BC that they didn't have those. So that's the oldest known one.
Wow!
I'm so sure it could have been then. So
Okay.
Corbin wins.
Oh my gosh, Corbin! I think we're all confused. Like, which one do
Which
you want?
inflatable do
Like,
you want,
should have made it
Corbin?
really clear.
I need to know.
I mean, llama.
Yeah, right? I mean, obviously, that's the one that he wants, but nope. Definitely the tire.
Okay,
Definitely
we'll give him the tire.
Tire
So
for
I need
Corbin.
that tire.
Happy birthday. You get your tire
Aw.
inflatable. So this is what Corbin gets. Good job. Okay, next
Played it like a
question.
normal tire too. So weird.
How many bathtubs go into an Olympic-size swimming pool?
How many bathtubs?
How many bathtubs?
Whoa, like your average bathtub?
Hmm.
Into Olympics?
Oh, wait, hold on. Great controversy. Pakistan, Lex actually won. Corbin didn't win. Oh my goodness!
You're right.
I feel terrible. I just feel
Yes,
so bad because
okay,
I
oh my
told
gosh,
him he can
Lex
have
said-
this tire,
yes.
and now he
Okay,
can't.
He can't.
He can't.
He has to earn it.
Okay, sorry, Corbin, you don't get
okay,
this one. You
well,
lose.
going back to Lex.
So Lex gets. We should get the tire, right? And not give it to Corbin. Okay, fine.
That would be mean in case Corbin wins.
You get the llama, buddy.
Llama!
Llama
Oh,
coming
that's
to
good.
Lex. That's good. Thank you, YouTube community,
Yeah.
for keeping us accountable.
I know.
We don't want to be people who are unfair with the prizes given away.
Right.
I mean, we want to make sure we are above board.
Yes.
So here
Very
it is.
fair.
Very fair.
Like
there
a
it is.
llama.
Lex gets it. Corbin does not. Please cross Corbin's name out.
Boom. Corbin does not get a
I
tire.
hope Corbin can win. I hope he can. Okay,
hope he can
so how many Olympics? Again, this is Price is Right rules. We should have done Pool Bob is back. Ugh, missed out. Bob hasn't been back in a while. Next week, Bob will be back. Next week, Bob will be back. Okay, so this is Price is Right rules without going over. So how many? We have some answers. Did you get Brody on the thing, by the way? 10,000 from Bailey, 310 from Mike McKay. It's definitely more than that, Mike, for sure. 1245, 500, 1,000, 800, 1,900. We have Rachel. Oh, so what? Right now we have all these different answers. I'm trying to figure out. Okay. Keep guessing. 1 million. Okay, so Mike went from 310 bathtubs to 1 million. That's a big jump there, my man.
Wow.
Yeah. He's got
That's
those.
a lot of water.
Got the funny stuff going. Here's Brody's coming on live on the YouTubes. It's very exciting.
Like Brody over here when he comes up?
Yes, we should.
Okay.
Because Brody needs to. He'll be our phone a friend when it comes to that. How big is the bathtub? Hey, Corbin, good question. How big is the bathtub? It's just your standard tub. It's your standard bathtub. Brody is connecting. We have a special guest here to help us with this question that is stumping the masses, but all we have is the word Brody.
Stumping the masses, all we have is the word.
Oh, I can hear myself. You gotta turn off your YouTube, Brody.
Oh, I can hear myself. You gotta turn off your YouTube.
Yeah, well, I like the echo.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your
Brody.
joy, we have Brody who came in for us here at the last second. I'm gonna see if I can turn him up on the volume. How do I volume?
The mouse.
How do I volume?
Oh.
This is bad YouTube right now. Oh, there it goes.
There.
All right, we got you, Brody.
Oh, my mom's calling.
Oh, call your mom later. Brody, how's it
I
going,
know.
my man?
I just like step out and call
Good.
mom.
What's the best part of your life right now, my dude?
I can drive now, so that's pretty cool.
Hey, you did it! Congratulations.
Nice.
That's a big
Wow.
deal. I know you've wanted that for a long time, so that's cool. Okay, Brody, the question right now is how many bathtubs go into an Olympic-sized pool?
Okay.
What's your guess?
Well, you want a guess or an exact answer?
We want, okay, you're going to try to Google it, but I can watch your face, so don't you dare try to do that. You're closest without going over.
It's like 1,500.
1,500? It's not true. The answer is 9,400. Haven
Wow.
is the closest because she said maybe 9,000. We had, Bailey Owens is actually closer, but she went over. She said 10,000. So that's a hard one. That's so
man.
sad. That is really
she
sad.
though? Because if Haven's at 9,000 and it's 9,400, Haven would still be closer.
Haven's, but without going over. If you go over, you're disqualified.
Right.
Yeah. So.
But even like if we didn't have the going over, were there?
Right. Oh, she still went. Yeah, because
Yeah.
she's 9,400. Good job.
Just wanna
Corbin,
be, like,
little late, my man.
So fair.
Little late. So 9,400 bathtubs. That's 8,500, or it's 850,000 gallons of water.
850. That was such a big number.
That's a lot. Brody, have you ever swam in an Olympic-sized swimming pool?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, you never have?
I don't know the size. I think it's too big,
Right.
It's not possible to swim in one.
Right. Do you?
It's like it's a small pond, really, or a small lake.
If you could be an Olympian in any sport, what would it be, Brody?
I would do the curling. That's pretty fun.
Curling, dude. The miracle on
get that broom action.
Who would you? If you were to build a curling team with people in the youth group, who would you pick?
Sammy for sure. I think he'd be good at the brooming.
Yeah, he'd be good at the brooming. He'd be a solid broomer. Solid.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if that's what they're called, but
I
think he could handle it.
Yeah.
Sweepers?
Oh, sweepers. It'd be funny if they were called like maids, because
Oh
they
my
like
gosh.
sweep. Hello.
That would not be.
Got him. That's pretty good, Brody, right? Nope.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Haven wins. Haven will win. I think she gets the unicorn.
Whoa! She
Unicorn.
actually has those unicorn ducks that we sent her that one.
Oh yeah, so it's like a unicorn theme.
Oh my gosh, they can. Okay, you could go swimming, and you could be on that, and the little ducks could follow you like they're your
Okay,
baby.
it's a little bit like they're your babies.
Like a baby
Okay.
geese follow like a mama
This
goose, and
is
it's like
going
the cutest thing in the world. They're like, dee, 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 dee.
To Haven. Okay, so good.
Wow.
Corbin said he said it right before I gave the answer. I don't think that's true.
Okay,
I don't think
Corbin.
that's true. Corbin's
Try
just mad.
harder.
Yeah, try harder, buddy.
It's not like
Okay,
it's your birthday.
Brody, do you want to say anything to Corbin for his birthday?
Happy birthday, I guess.
So I guess
It is your birthday.
a little Dwight Schrute going on right there. It is your birthday. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Very good. Okay. Next question here. Corbin, maybe you can win this one. We have how many residential swimming pools are in the United States? So if you were to take all the houses with pools, put them together, what number would that be? Brody, what do you think?
There's like, okay, I'm gonna use some logic here.
Okay.
There's a lot of people, so there's like, what, 320 million? Maybe 20% have swimming pools. Plus, it's a lot. It's like 20 million.
20 million? That seems like a lot.
I think that's accurate.
We have 1,345 from Mike.
1,345.
I feel like that's maybe Denver. You're thinking the entire United States. It's a little low.
Wow.
800 from the Vandergriffs. 3 million from Sam. Again, it's that range in the McKay home. That gets me. 3,000.
3 million.
13,000. Mike's now going up. He added a couple zeros. 1,500. Bailey says, what was it? I can't read numbers today.
It's okay.
750,000. Corbin says 10.38 million. He's Googling. He's totally Googling.
Corbin!
Yeah, I just looked it up, and Corbin is way too close.
It's way too close. It's way too close. That's what he says there at 500,000. I'm saying, okay, Brody, what do you think we should do with Corbin here? He did Google.
I think that answer has to be disqualified.
Oh, a disqualification from our live Zoom
Wow.
contestant. Oh my goodness.
I mean,
That
it's his
is-
birthday, though.
That is brutal. That is brutal. Okay. Brody's
I mean,
deductive
the
skills
tires.
are amazing. 300,000. Okay. The answer is 10.4 million. That's the answer I have. 10.4 million. It's probably rounded
Whoa.
up from what Corbin said. But again, Brody, we're disqualifying Corbin.
I mean, that seems a little suspicious that it was so close.
So close. So we're going to say the winner is Sam McKay with 3 million, right? Isn't that correct? Wouldn't he be the next
take a
one?
moment to assess, like, just
Yeah, I
time
think we're
before
good. We want to make sure we're good.
before we jump to conclusions
true. We
and
don't wanna
give him a
jump.
tire.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Sam McKay. I think he's the closest. So Sam
Wait,
McKay,
Sam or Mike McKay?
good job, Sam.
Yeah.
Sam McKay.
Whoa, the
3 million.
McKays are gonna have
The
two
McKays.
inflatables.
Okay, so
inflatables.
that's true. They have the pizza one, and they can do it. Oh yeah, here we go. Here you are, my friend. You get.
Oh, that one we
how
haven't
about
given
this
away
one?
yet.
This one we haven't given away.
Tire.
Or the llama. Oh no, llama we gave to Lex.
Yeah, the tire. Let's put the tire back up there.
Oh, that's good.
Because
Yep.
technically it's
Technically,
still on
it's
the
still
table.
on the table. You never know. Okay, here it is, buddy. You get a pink
Whoa.
donut. There it is, Brody. What do you think of this, buddy? See it on your screen over here.
My face.
Is that
Wow.
pretty solid?
It's not as good as the flamingo.
Okay.
Oh, maybe we could throw that in.
We have it. It's just deflated.
right
over
there.
the
I
It's
know.
just
corner.
deflated a
I
little
know.
bit.
Well, it's a lot of it. It's struggling, dude. It misses
Yeah, it
everyone
might
so
not.
much. It feels so deflated every day. It's so sad.
Yeah.
Okay, so here are the donut. Okay, so last chance for Corbin to win the tire. Oh my
Wait,
gosh,
we have
this
two
is
more,
so hard.
or just one more question?
We have. How many do we
I feel
have?
like we should have two
Oh,
more,
we
right?
do. We have 2 more questions. Okay,
Okay,
here's the next
two
one.
more chances.
Okay, here's the next one. Let's just take this one off the screen, and then we're gonna put this one. Here it is. What percentage of Americans can't swim? What do you think, Brody?
2.
What percentage of Americans cannot
30%.
swim? 30%.
30%.
Okay, that's your Brody guarantee. How confident
There's a lot
are
of
you?
old people that can't swim out there, so
Oh.
I would say
That's a good point. Are we like American adults? Because babies, do they count?
Babies don't count. That's true. Probably under, we'll say like under 10.
Okay.
Because when did you learn to swim, Brody?
I took my first swimming lesson when I was about the age of 5, I'd say.
Cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, it was really important for me to learn because I had to use it a lot when I was traversing through the world. But
Traversing through the world. Look at you. How's that novel coming, by the way?
Yes.
Speaking of grand adventures.
well,
No.
we've had a bit of a roadblock, but it'll be finished at some point.
Oh,
Okay.
that's funny. Okay, Caleb says 8%. Bailey Owen says 28%. Corbin says 54%. Lex says 24%. Carl says more than 50. Do you think it could be more than 50%, Brody?
That's too outlandish. I don't think so.
Too outlandish.
No.
Vocabulary skills. For
That
me
would mean
today.
like if it was 50%, that would mean at least like one of us in this circle like wouldn't be able to swim.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, kind of.
Like a lot of people live
we
by
all
the
swim?
beach, so I think if you live
can
by the
swim.
beach, you can swim.
we all, yeah,
Can
you can
swim.
swim.
I'm not great. I'm more buoyant.
Okay.
So I just naturally float, which is helpful in swimming. So, yeah.
That's nice.
Okay, the answer is 50%. According to a study conducted by the Red Cross of America, Americans can't swim or don't contain basic water competency skills.
That is a crazy phrase.
Yeah.
Basic water competency skills.
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
I don't even know. I don't even know what that means.
Wow.
That's so funny.
I wonder if. I mean, Heidi was like kind of scared to jump off the boat.
I
She
know.
fall into that kind
She doesn't have basic water competency skills.
That's
sad.
brutal.
Oh, okay, so-
she does though. She can swim.
She can't swim. So I think Hannah wins. Right? Or
Really?
Mike says 45. He's already won once.
Okay.
He won over, but I think he deserves it. Okay, Mike thinks Corbin. There's a big desire for Corbin to win the tire, which I think is great. But he's got to earn it. So, hey, because half of America can't swim, Hannah Adamson is the winner, and you get these little booties, little arms,
the floaty
little
things.
floaty arms, little floaty
You
arms.
could wear those in the bath.
There you go. Wear them in the bath.
Wear 'em
do
in
what
the
you do.
bath.
There you go. Boom, boom.
Wow.
Good job. You get
Congrats.
those. And she gets these. And they have little sharks on them. And they're pretty great. So, Hannah, if you don't know how to swim, these are going to help. So that's that. All right, last
All you
one.
need for basic water competency.
Last one for the,
The
tire.
tire!
For the tire. Once in
Shocking
the
turn
grasp
of events.
of Corbin's hands,
Wow.
dramatically and tragically ripped, just pulled.
On his birthday.
Corbin's are on his birthday. So here's the deal. This is the last question. Corbin, you need to get your Googling skills faster. You can't be so
Corbin.
close. You know, like if you're going to Google, like just do it within a range.
Yeah,
Right?
just,
Just guess. Don't
make
cheat.
your cheating seem realistic.
Well, we're not supporting cheating, Brody. We
Yeah,
wouldn't do
we
that.
never support cheating.
Yeah.
I think it's okay.
Tell me one memory from your driving test as we're speaking of tires. Here's the good segue.
I was nervous, and the lady was really scary. So.
Why was she scary? What made her scary?
She was just like, she just sat there, and she was like, really think about what you're doing. And I was like, oh, that means I'm doing something wrong. So,
You're like, thanks.
That's great. Really think about what you do.
Really think about it.
Wow.
Really, Corbin, really think about what you're doing as we do this last and final question. What is the one? Here it is. Is this the one? Let me see. Is this the right one? Oh, yeah. How many gallons does the Guinness Book of World Records for largest pool have? So the Guinness Book of World Record for largest pool. It's multiple acres.
Whoa.
It's like 17 something acres.
That'd be so sick. Is it residential?
It is. It's one of. Well, it's not in America. It's in Chile. Sad but true. We didn't win that one as Americans. Sad but true.
Yeah,
But,
we can't win them all.
We can't win them all. You would
gosh.
think America would have the largest pool. Like you would think that'd be
We
something
have the
we'd be like proud
largest
of.
water world.
Yeah, we also have the largest amount of butter eaten every day. I guarantee you, across the world.
It's way better than the largest one.
Don't you think, Brody?
I don't know if that's a statistic.
So positive.
Butter?
Probably is.
You never know. You know?
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
You never know. Anyway.
Like just a full-on raw stick of butter.
Okay. Caleb is saying 5 million gallons. Mike McKay
feel
is
like
saying
blowing up my phone.
843,000. Carl says more than 1 million. That seems like a lot. Caleb Vanderlaan says 50 million. Billion with a B. Sam said billion. Brody, what do you think about that?
Billion?
No, too much.
With a B. It's too much.
That's like
So many.
999 million. Like more than that. That's
Okay.
not possible.
Not possible.
Also, we're playing with rules where you can't go over. So
So that guess
it would
is
have
just-
to be over 1 billion for him to win.
Oh, Hannah says that she really is bad at swimming, so she actually needs these.
Oh.
So I'm actually good. I'm glad they're going to a good home.
That worked out well.
That's really great.
We're
Good
gonna
for Hannah. That's
Bring
good.
those statistics down.
Okay, any other answers here? We only have a few guesses.
I like the fan, Brody, in your room. It's just like kind of
Yeah, I'm always worried
Yeah,
it's going to
just
hit him in the
nice.
like
head.
I'm gonna hit my head in it.
That's the deal. 19. Oh, here we go. This is I think what we got. So 45 billion. Corbin didn't even guess.
Wow.
I have some books. Corbin just says, I have some books.
That's so awesome.
Oh, that's funny.
Corbin
Corbin
does have a
says
joke book.
60 million. 500,000 from Chad. Our lead pastor's weighing in.
Whoa.
Solid. Great work, Chad. That's good. Caleb Vanderlaan is changing his answer to 61 million. Corbin says no, 66 million, which, okay. I feel like, again. Brody, can you weigh in here? I feel like there's some Googling happening. Do you feel like Corbin, because the right answer is 66 million answers. DJ Horn for that.
on the nose, 66 million.
He said on the nose, 66 million. Now, Corbin really does want this tire, but I mean, fairness. Oops. Oh, no. We dropped that hard. Okay.
Once again, make the cheating seem realistic. So
Right. Caleb says
even
67.
65 million would have seemed more.
I have a bunch of
Yeah.
Corbin says I have a bunch of world record books. So Corbin found books, looked it up in his books, and then gave the correct answer. Is that the same as Googling, Brody?
When else are you
Well,
gonna use
it
this?
takes more effort.
Okay.
So
Here's what I will say. If we can get an actual picture of this book where you looked it up, it's yours.
Yeah, that's true. If you can send me a picture before we're done today,
Yeah.
then you win. If not, Caleb Vanderlaan wins the tire. That's going to be the thing.
Okay.
Okay. So, Caleb Vanderlaan, if Corbin does not send a picture of a Guinness Book of World Records that says 66 million gallons, then that's how it goes. On his birthday, he has to do research on the world's largest pool.
Yeah. Or a tire.
Oh, for a tire.
For a tire.
For a tire. That's the deal. Okay.
Okay.
Brody, any final thoughts you'd like to share with the group? Thank you for being with us today. Showing up, kind of pinch hitting there in the last second.
yeah, I'm just at a loss for words, really.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I don't have any thoughts, really.
Brody, where's the first place you drove when you got your license?
I drove to Golden yesterday,
For
just
just-
like around.
Just for fun? You just were like, I'm
Yeah.
driving. I'm getting out.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
nice.
That's awesome. you-
That's so cool.
That's what my
Do
grandma
you have
used
your
to
own
do.
car? Or
Yes. Yeah.
Nice.
That's cool. It's not a flex.
Freedom.
Sad.
Yeah, it's not the toaster.
Not the
Man.
toaster. Okay. Everybody, round of applause. Brody Sonnenfeld, everybody.
Yay!
Brody
Thank you,
Sonnenfeld.
Brody.
Caleb Vanderlaan wants to know what year your car is.
I won't say. It'll just make you feel sad. So.
What?
Oh, okay. Get rid of Brody.
Yeah.
Get rid
Bye,
of him.
Brody.
Love you, buddy.
Thanks.
Great job.
Bye.
We'll see you small group on Wednesday. You're a good dude. We did a high school small group. We
wait.
did our small group this last week. We did chimenea. You ever seen a chimenea?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You know
have.
chimenea? Oh yeah.
I also.
Oh yeah. I also saw that too.
There, you dropped off
Yeah,
the
yeah.
cake.
You dropped on the thing. It's the best form of outdoor fire recreation. Some people will say fire pit. I disagree. The chimenea gives you this perfect little cone of heat for all things s'mores. So.
My dad hates chimeneas.
Oh really?
Yeah, our
Dave?
neighbors had one. Yeah.
Oh.
And like my parents will do, like, they have this like giant like house fan. So like during the summer when it gets cool at night, my dad's like really particular about temperature. So they have like thermometers inside the house and outside of the house. Okay. So they will check like temperature inside versus outside. If it's any degree colder outside, all the windows go up and that house fan is on. Okay. And then our neighbors used to have a chimney, and so when they were burning it, like we'd have the house fan on, and then like you'd smell it kind of instantly, and my dad would freak out. He'd be like, chimney! And we'd like go turn off the fan and like, shut all the windows.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry if you.
I didn't mind the smell.
Poor Dave. Poor
He
Dave.
hated it.
Just wants his house to be nice and
No, just
no
freezing
chimney.
all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, couple quick announcements, and then we're gonna get into our prayer. We not only today do we have a little talk on prayer from Kennedy, but after, what's gonna happen today?
Yeah. So as we're wrapping up our Romans 12:12 series that we're kind of doing as like a whole church, I figured that we could just spend some time praying together this morning as kind of a way to just like practically be faithful in prayer. And then also just like get a chance to like see each other like over, I was gonna say face to face, but like Zoom call.
Screen to screen.
Screen to screen. Yeah. Yeah, because it's different, I think, like, than just having you on the comment section, which is great. We love your comments.
Love
but
it.
I'm super excited to see your faces.
It'll be
very
fun.
soon.
So right after this, we're going to put a Zoom link here on YouTube. I'm going to put it in the comment section. And so right when you're done, click on that Zoom link and then go to that, and then it'll be Kennedy here. We're just going to pray together and just pray for this new season of life that we're in. Pray for our summers as, you know, those things are getting kicked off, and whatever else you need prayer for that's going on. So anyway, it's been a while since we've prayed. Like, you know, we all say amen on the comment section, but
Right.
I don't know. It's just a different, prayer looks different right now online, I guess. But it's still the same in that we still get to pray to this God who loves us and knows us and all the things. So anyway, I'm excited for that. That was all
I'm
Kennedy.
excited too.
Can we just give it up for Kennedy? Good job.
I
Good
almost
job.
clapped. Like, out of like
For myself.
instinct, and
Yeah,
then
I
I was
did it
like,
for
that
me.
is weird. No.
Okay, we have, so that's right after our YouTube live today. And then we also, tonight at 6:15 is our video challenge. This is video challenge number 7, and it's Kitchen Creation Week. So we hope that you've been working on those kitchen creations, baking up something good for us.
Yeah.
Bacon. It's so good. And so it's a minute that you still have time. So today you have to get it to, you have to email it to me, mnoonan@arvadacovenant.org by 5 p.m. 5 p.m. And it's your deadline for today. I extended it a little bit. You got 6 hours to make a video. You can do this. I've known winners that have made them very last second. So it's like a cooking show. You can do whatever you want. You like Chopped. You like the Food Network. You like anything that's food related. It's a kitchen creation week. So I know there's some fantastic videos out there that have been stirring. It's good. And it's going to be so great. So that's tonight, 6 p.m. I'm expecting big things. I really want the Vanderlons to win. I say it every week, but Bird Diaper still haunts me. It's the one that still gets me every week because it was such a good video.
I saw a dog diaper like yesterday.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's needed.
I was like, oh.
No, some dogs just lose it, and it's sad. So anyway. Poor dogs.
Yeah.
And poor birds. But good
I
thing
know.
the Vanderlons are there
Yeah.
to support them. Okay. Today, let's go into our faithfulness talk. So let's give it up for Kennedy as she leads us in this last moment of prayer.
Okay. Yeah.
It's not last moment of prayer, but last talk around
Yes.
Romans 12:12 prayer.
Yeah. Mike, would you like to kick us off by telling us Romans 12:12?
I would.
Like,
I do
you
this
put me
to
on
you
the spot every week, and I always freeze up because it's like this weird like pressure thing. Like, I don't know if people ever like, did you have this like in grade school where like people would be like in front of the whole class, like tell us a memory of your summer, and you're just like, what did I leave the house? And he's like, what did I do this summer? And you just like freeze up like that. I feel like it's the same thing.
Okay. Be joyful in hope.
Yes.
Patient in affliction, faithful in prayer. Let's go. Mike Noonan. Clutch. Okay. Good job. Applause for
Gold
me.
stars.
Okay. Go for it.
Yeah, cool. So we're just going to do like a quick conversation on prayer. And I apologize. I have my notes on my phone this morning. Cool. Okay. So hopefully you caught like, we didn't even talk about this with announcements, but hopefully you caught like Journal Jams video this week.
Yep.
and Mike was trying something new with
Something
editing.
shoe, it like
Tried something
everything failed.
Yeah.
Like the video failed, like we recorded everything, like I got it all into the computer, all of that failed, all the audio failed, like everything failed. Which is, I think, funny to me because last week, like in my something shoe video, I talked like the week before, was like, hey, sometimes I'm going to do great things. This is all new for us. Like editing, doing YouTube Live, like all of this is like a really brand new medium for us to figure out ministry. And so even as I'm trying new and like editing videos and all this stuff, like it didn't work. It like totally failed. And that was really brutal. So Monday, I'm going to have a fail. It's going to be like a 2-something shoe, you know, where it's like the fail video and like all the like horrible shots that like all got corrupted and terrible. And then with some talk on Jacob and things like this. So anyway,
Okay.
so I'm sorry. The tricep shoe was supposed to come on Thursday, but it didn't because I couldn't get the technology together.
No, I was struggling too.
Ugh.
That's why, like, the journal jams was supposed to be on Tuesday, and it was Wednesday.
Yeah, we're figuring it out. Thank you for your patience with us. But Monday, so this week you get
software.
2. There'll be 2 something shoe videos. We'll have one on Monday and then one on Thursday.
Okay.
Because we already have this
It's gonna be a
Thursday.
great week.
So it's going to be a great week. It's going to be really good.
Yeah.
So sorry, Lo siento.
Yeah. Cool.
1 minute 30. Mike McKay is wondering how long the video needs to be. Minute 30.
Oh,
For
well, I mean, it
patience.
doesn't. It could be less than that.
It could be
That's
less than
the
that.
max,
That's
though.
the max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quality over quantity.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay, so like the first week in Journal Jams, we talked about just like taking a moment to like just think through your day and reflect on that. And then I guess I didn't like talk about it in the Journal Jam videos yet. But for me, like journaling like is prayer. And so it's like this way for me to like, it's more focused that way. I'm not like thinking in my head and then like a thought pops in and then I'm like off. Or even like praying out loud is good for me too sometimes. But like sometimes I'm like in my apartment, my roommate is there, and I'm like, I feel weird, like speaking out loud to God, and like she's right there. So journaling's like this like really great medium for me to communicate with God. And like that's what prayer is just like communicating with God. And also just like the space for you to kind of like reflect on what you're going through. And so we're called to be faithful in prayer in Romans 12:12. Mm-hmm. And that's the NLT version, I think.
Yep.
No.
I love NLT. That's my favorite version.
Sorry. I have it here. NLT says keep on praying.
Oh. It is the NIV.
NIV. Yeah, that's what it is. Sorry. Okay. I was like,
I do love NLT
myself.
though. It's real good.
Yeah.
What's the NLT again?
So the NLT says keep on praying.
Oh.
NIV. Oh yeah. NIV is faithful in prayer. And then the English Standard Version is be constant in prayer. And then Modern English Version is persevere in prayer. I like all of those different words.
Yeah.
Especially keep on praying, be constant, persevere in prayer. And it makes me think about like one of my favorite scriptures about prayer. And I like stumbled on this scripture like in like it was super meaningful for me in the time of my life when I like came across it. I was like, wow, I was not expecting like God to like say this about prayer. But it is in Luke 11:5-8. So if you want to like flip there, if you have a Bible.
Yeah, Luke 11:5-8, or you can Google it because apparently there is Googling happening.
Yeah, as we just saw.
By all means, go ahead and Google all this prayer.
Yeah,
What verse is it again?
That's not cheating. Luke 11:5-8.
Luke 11:5-8.
Yeah. So right before that, Jesus gives a teaching about prayer, and that's when he gives us like the Lord's Prayer, as it is commonly referred to, which maybe you have heard before. It's pretty common. But yeah, Father, may your name be kept holy, may your kingdom come, thy will be done. So like that all happens right before this passage, where Jesus says, or then it says, then teaching them more about prayer, he used this story. Suppose you went to a friend's house at midnight, wanting to borrow 3 loaves of bread. You say to him, a friend of mine has just arrived for a visit, and I have nothing for him to eat. And suppose he calls out from his bedroom, don't bother me. The door is locked for the night, and my family and I are all in bed. I can't help you. But I tell you this, though he won't do it for friendship's sake, if you keep knocking long enough, he will get up and give you whatever you need because of your shameless persistence. That like struck me the first time I read it, because I think there's this idea of like, okay, like sometimes treating God as like a vacuum cleaner, and so you just like you just go to him in prayer like when you need something, when there's like a mess, and you like pull him out like a vacuum and you're like, hi, like here's all my requests, please clean this up for me. And that's like not what our relationship with God is supposed to be like. And so that's when we can kind of look at the Lord's Prayer and see like these different pieces of like what praying is supposed to be like. We're supposed to remember like who God is, that he's so holy, and supposed to be like praying for the kingdom, and just like specific ways that will show up in our life. There is like a part where we like ask for like our daily bread and like talk about like things that we need, but also just like acknowledging our brokenness and our sin as part of prayer, asking for forgiveness, and then making sure that we're forgiving others, and just asking for like his guidance. So it's like all of these different pieces. So it's not just like going to him with requests. But I do love like this scripture is like, if you have something on your heart and it's like you know it aligns with God's will, and it's just like like you can keep persistently asking for that, and you need to keep like praying for that. And I think about that like especially now, like with everything that's going on in the media, like just like persistently like asking for justice, and like that you can like keep going to him in prayer for that. And be like shameless persistence is like my favorite part of that passage. That's like good. You can just like all the time, like you don't have to, like if it's on your heart, like you don't have to stop asking for it. So yeah, it's beautiful. That's kind of where I'm at this morning.
No, shameless persistence. That's a cool kind of thing to think through. It's like without, I'm trying to form that like shameless piece of like, I'm just going to go for it. Like, I'm just going to do it without reservation, without worry, without concern of what other people will think, of what, like, I don't know, of any circumstances happening. I'm like shameless, like, Lord, just here is my cry. Here's what I need. Yeah. And then as we speak about all the events that are happening in the country and all the different things like that, that prayer for justice and that prayer for peace and for just prosperity. I don't know. Prosperity is a weird word. I hate to use that. It's like a Christian word, but it's that idea that like we can come together around something that's good and true.
I think like some righteous anger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
How you translate that and how it turns into something, that's what matters, right? And so how is it that we, before God, shamelessly put our will and our desire down and just say, Lord, what is it that you have? What is it that you're doing? God, how is it that you work in my life? And it's that conversation, that dialogue that prayer so easily does.
Yeah.
Usually opens up into. So, yeah, that's awesome. So we're going to do that today.
Yeah, we are.
Zoom.
I'm so excited.
I'm going to post, here's the Zoom link. I'm going to put that in the comment section here. You have to be admitted into the thing. And so just when you're done here, just close that. And then we're going to go straight. We have it open. We're ready to go here on Zoom. And so we'll have that ready for you. And you can jump on. And Kenedy will be here to pray with you. And we can just pray together and just see, hey, how can we shamelessly go before God together?
Right. Yeah.
Which I think is really beautiful. Yeah. So
that would be like a tattoo if I got it.
Oh,
shameless persistence.
That's the one.
I don't know. But I feel like that one's tattoo worthy.
That could be it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. Cool. Okay, so jump on right now here onto Zoom. We'll see you tonight at 6.
Feel free to text or anything too if you need help figuring out Zoom.
Yeah, totally.
Not to assume that you've used it before, but
totally. Yeah. If you need help getting on Zoom, I'm happy to help you walk you through that. So you can text me or text Kenedy. You know my number. People sometimes know your number. We should do one of the games with your number so they would know.
I have this weird thing that like I don't know. I just feel like somebody's gonna call me randomly, like some stalker's gonna watch like the YouTube videos and then
No, it's happened. His name's Ryan. He's a good guy.
Okay.
Yeah, me and Ryan, we hang out. He's cool. He's my stalker now.
So excited.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
But you can text me. We can walk you through the Zoom stuff. And then tonight, Kitchen Challenge is going to be great. I'm super excited for those videos. Send them to me as soon as you can. And we'll see. And this next week, we got journal jams. We have Try Something Shoe again after the failure of this last week. But in that, we learn because new things, we fail, we succeed, and we're trying new things. And so that's a bit of what we're doing. So, okay.
Cool.
That's it.
Okay.
Have a great day.
Yeah.
We'll see you there. Oh, by the way, quick update. Corbin had not sent me the picture of the
tie. Corbin.
So Corbin did not do it. which I get. And Corbin, you know, we love you no matter what. So that's the deal.
What do we do with it? Maybe we hang on to the tire like every week. Kind of like
wait for
taunt
him
it. Like, who's gonna get the tire?
Okay, jump on to Zoom now so we can pray together. Thanks for being with us this morning.